Hey, what's up guys? Tonight I take a look at one from Cerveza del Montseny. This is their Vida aged in bourbon barrels. So welcome back, Rod J here again with another beer. This is the Cerveza del Montseny Vida. This comes in 3 different versions. There's one that's their standard, which is done in barrels, which they don't really note, but this one is aged in bourbon barrels, and there's another one aged in rum barrels that I'll actually do at a point as well. All 3 versions are at 11% ABV. I have had this before. This was actually probably one of the greatest Rod J deals ever gotten. $1.99. Picked this up at Party Source. If you ever watched the Party Source reviews with J.O., that's his store. Well, not him owning it, although he kind of owned it because it's employee owned, but he works there at the Party Source as well. This is one I got a while back, had it in the basement. This is going to be kind of a cellar look at the beer. It's actually good on here too. They put the date right there on the bottleneck, as you can see, and this one actually goes out to December 25th of 2019. So today is February 12th. Plenty of time still, plenty of time, and I picked this up a while ago. If I'd have known what I knew now, if I'd have known it when I saw these, I would have wiped out the table of these, because this is a great deal. If you've seen, or was a great deal, if you've seen Eric on my show Beer Flow, if you ever go to his channel, Eric and Lions Fan, he's done reviews on these beers as well as I believe Joe had put his up on the, I don't know if Joe may have not done them yet because he has so much beer in his cellar, but he has them over there on the Beer Patrol as well. But Eric really loved these beers, especially the rum barrel one, so look out for that one. But a great deal. One thing I did not know previously, that as you see there's a label on there for an award. Back it up a little bit, might come a little bit better on your camera. They actually won the Barcelona Beer Challenge Gold back in 2016 with this beer. So enough yapping about it, let's get it into a glass. Now for this, at 11% ABV, I'll be going to my nice snifter glass. I just have to find my bottle opener. Alright guys, so here's my Rare Beer Club bottle opener. Gotta keep one handy. Don't want to lose these things. Always have someone to key ring just in case though. I was a Boy Scout once. Always be prepared. So looking at this one here, nice dark colored beer. This one does not usually leave as much head. I had this on the other bottles as well, but you kind of get a thinner type head there that's actually tan, less than a half finger, which is okay, because trust me, the beer is fine. So we'll put that over here. The bottle size, 11.2 ounces that it actually comes out in. So a little bit smaller, but again, it's from overseas in Barcelona, Spain. So they have the 33 centiliter on the bottle as well. Aroma wise, not even trying to smell it right now. The aroma's already starting to come out there. Picking up the good feel of the barrel. I'm picking up a little bit of a booziness from the bourbon. I'm picking up a little bit of woodiness, and not even trying to get into the glass as of yet. That's how much aromatics are taking place. But you take a look at the beer itself, nice dark color, no light really getting through, a little bit of a slight tinge at the bottom, but you might as well just call that jet black. You get a nice sweetness in there. You're getting a lot of dark fruit action, especially like licorice is coming out, a little bit of a plum type feel. On the back end, I'm getting a nice amount of chocolate, and you really do get some of that bourbon. Like I said, it really does come into play nicely. You don't have to sniff really hard to get it out of this, which is nice. Really comes out of the glass without even trying. As far as the taste, just as smooth as I remember. You get a nice sweetness in the mouth from the beer. You're getting an amount of coffee taking place in it here. You're getting a nice opening up of flavor on that back end. After the swallow, it's leaving a good amount of duration where I'm feeling a nice roastiness in the mouth. I'm feeling the coffee in there. A little bit of a, almost like a cocoa type feel, so to speak. A nice smoothness to it. This one isn't one that uses lactose, but it has a nice smoother, almost cream type feel. Velvety in the mouth as well as it goes down, as it's on the tongue. it's really put together very nicely. Body wise, not overly heavy. It's definitely full, but you feel like you can go through this rather easily. But at 11%, these will catch up to you, of course. Get a nice feel of the flavors in the cheeks as well. Really has a nice mouth feel, mouth coating taking place. That sweetness in there, matched up with the bitterness of the malts as well, really come together. And then with some of that, you don't really get as much of a hop feel, obviously, because it's more malt forward, but you have a nice amount of almost a little bit of a earthiness in the background as well. But all in all, I mean, it's just a nice put together beer. One of the reasons it took me a while to actually drink this one is because this is my last one of this. I really didn't want to see it go. That's how much I actually enjoyed this beer. As far as my personal satisfaction, I'm going to give this one here a 4.75 out of 5. I mean, it's just that tasty, very enjoyable. It's what you would look for in this type of beer. So if you've had this one before, let me know what you think. Again, this is Cerveza del Montseny, the Vida, and it's the one aged in bourbon barrels. One I would definitely recommend checking out. Great beer out of Spain. And for like Craig, who's over there with Kemp Beer Reviews, if you've had this, let me know what you think. But you go back and forth to Spain over there, so I'm sure you probably had it. If not, definitely one you should check out. Thanks for swinging by and check out another video. I'll look forward to catching you guys next time. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe so you can see more videos like this, and then hit that alarm so you'll get notified. That all being said, keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.